The number of West Australians in hospital with COVID-19 has dropped to 13, as another 1027 cases were reported on Sunday. The new cases include Water and Forestry Minister Dave Kelly and Mark McGowan's Chief of Staff Daniel Pastorelli. The Premier said he last saw Mr Pastorelli on Friday. He was now monitoring for symptoms and had returned 2 negative rapid antigen tests. The number of new cases was a slight drop on the 1105 cases reported on Saturday, which was a record high for the state. In more positive news, the number of cases in hospital dropped from 15 to 13. None of these patients are in ICU. Your cookie settings are preventing this third-party content from displaying. If you'd like to view this content, please adjust your cookie settings. To find out more about how we use cookies, please see our cookie guide. 6 of Sunday's new cases were travel-related. WA's border is due to reopen on March 3rd, permitting the resumption of quarantine-free travel. Only 6757 PCR tests were carried out on Saturday, returning 703 positive results. Another 324 infections were detected by self-reported rats. It brings the number of active cases across WA to 4713. Water and Forestry Dave Kelly posted on Twitter that he had returned a positive PCR test result on Sunday morning. "I will be working from home. I feel very fortunate to be in a country where vaccines are freely available. Many are not," Mr Kelly, the Labor MP for Bassendean, wrote. "Thanks again to our health workers and public sector staff who are getting us through the pandemic." In WA, COVID-positive cases are required to isolate for a minimum of 7 days. If still symptomatic on the 7th day, they must remain in isolation until recovered. It is not clear if any other cabinet ministers or Labor MPs will be deemed close contacts of Mr Kelly and also forced to isolate for a week. On Friday, Mr Kelly's Facebook page posted a photograph of him with Transport Minister Rita Saffioti and Swan Hills MP Jessica Shaw at the Ellenbrook Youth Centre construction site. As revealed by the Sunday Times, Mark McGowan confirmed his government would provide an initial 5.3 million free rats to more than 1 million households across WA. Each household would be eligible for 5 free nasal swab individual tests. An online registration system launched on Sunday will enable households to register for the free rats and have them delivered to their address. Once registered, people will receive confirmation with a unique order number, which is required if they elect to collect their free rats from a designated collection point in the metropolitan area. People would need to allow 15 business days for delivery from when they receive confirmation, with regional areas being prioritised initially. Anyone who cannot register online can ring 13 COVID 13 26843 to get their free rats.